That's the best I could do with a slow out. Best I could do. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And we're going to get started. Welcome, guys. It is Monday. It is 2 o'clock. That means it's the New England growth call time. We have 30 minutes with you. We have a lot to go over. We have a guest speaker. Do we have Nate and Matt on, by the way?
They are jumping off their other call in a minute to join us. So
okay, well, we're going to get started without them. You have Cassie, myself, and Brooke Silva, our regional tech trainer, on with you. We're going to be going over some fantastic material with you today. Some of it came from Keller Williams International. Some of it came from us, and the others we're going to hear from Melissa in a few minutes on how this initiative, this call has helped her business and what specifically it has. So Cassie, Brooke, you guys ready to get right into this?
Let's do it.
All right. So as you guys know, my name is Jen Bovey. I'm the area director for the region. I love Mondays because of this call. You guys provide a lot of energy back to me in a Zoom, which I appreciate because it's hard to get energy out of a Zoom. So I could feel you guys. That's why we start with music and we get this going. All right. So this week we are starting the call with a special guest, and I'm going to say your first name and last name. I might mess it up, so please correct me if I'm wrong, but Melissa Lesniak, please welcome. I'm welcoming you to our call today because you're going to be sharing with us the experience you've had on this growth call since we started in the beginning of March. So Melissa, welcome to the call.
Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jen. What I wanted to talk about today was, first of all, I want to let you guys know, take bold. I just graduated last week from my 19th bold. So you can do it. You learned something new. But one of the reasons I'm talking to you today is I told the ladies here that currently, I was just looking up the numbers. We had, as of the beginning of this in March, we had 31 coming soons on the market. Since then, we've put 8 on the market and they've all gone under agreement. So we're down to about 24-ish right now. I just was on the phone earlier with a new seller that's going to be coming on the market soon. So that'll add to my list. But it's all about my referrals and past clients. And what I did during Bold, as many of you have done if you've taken it, is about contacting those people that you've done business with. Some of you may not have been in business in real estate, but may have come from a different business. That's a great source of referrals for you. The gentleman that just gave me one today, he's from State Farm Insurance. I don't use him yet. I've sent a number of clients to him because he has given me those referrals. So that's the kind of stuff that if you're new to the business, find a source or some sources that can do, like I said, about 80% of mine is past clients and referrals. When we first started in March, my goal for this year was to close and help 50 families. And right now I'm on track to do about 75. So
what?
Yeah, craziness. And I'm a single agent. So.
All right. So Melissa, can we just back up a little bit if you don't mind?
Yep.
All right, tell us how long you've been in real estate, why you got into real estate, and why did you choose Keller Williams?
So this is my 16th year in real estate. I've been in with Keller Williams almost 15 years. So I definitely drink the Kool-Aid. I came from another company I was with Remax for about a year and a half. I came to Keller Williams for the training. It was amazing. For the year and a half I was with the other company, I literally was put and said, here's a desk, here's a phone, and make your calls. Went to a regional event, which I continue to attend, and just have gone from there. And I really have grown as a person. I do a lot of mentoring. I've done a number of mentoring with agents from our office. And I just feel that, for me, I've had a team. I haven't had a team. I've had a team. And I feel that I've got the admin that helps me to drive my business to be able to do that much in 1 year. So,
well, congratulations to you. And I love that. And my last question before we ask you questions on the growth call is, why do you stay at Keller Williams?
Well, it'd be hard to replace 52 signs. Just kidding with you.
And
No, that the reason I stay is it's in family to me. And you know, I was trying to, I shouldn't use the word try. I was intending to get my brother to get into real estate and to come on board as a sales agent with me and work with me. And Nate had an opening up in the Lakes region, and my brother just joined as the new team leader in the Meredith office. So very excited to have him on board.
oh, Mark,
Yeah,
of course.
my younger brother. So, but anyway, I just, I stay because it's family. I mean, I can ask anyone at any time a question. I still, like I mentioned earlier in the call, I just graduated from Bold again. I'll keep taking it. For me, Bold is about generating, going back to basics and generating business. When you start with Bold, you then are in it for almost 3 months, and then you have 3-month break. Take it again the second time, half of the year, for another 3 months, and then you have another 3 months break to work on what you had just learned. So it's almost a year of training and working with that training and what you've learned.
Well, what it's doing is it's getting you into the habit to stay in the habit of staying consistent. Is that true?
It is.
Yeah. So you took Bold this last time. Bold's coming to the region again in June, by the way, guys. We could get some information to you. Hopefully, Cassie, maybe possibly could throw some information into the chat as we're chatting here. Bold is coming back into the region in June. Now we're running Ignite right now, Melissa. Have you ever taken Ignite before?
I used to teach when we were in person. So, but
those are
yes,
always
I
fun. You
have
learn
taken
more when you teach, I think, because that's why I used to taught it, and I need somebody to teach me. Anyway, when I would teach it, I would learn so much from the classroom and just from teaching the content. So I agree with you. But anyway, Ignite's happening right now. Bold's happening in June. And this growth call happens every single Monday. So let's get to the growth call here. What are your key takeaways that you could say have been very helpful to you to continue to grow that listing initiative or your listing pipeline and business pipeline?
So every week I've been with you guys since we started in early March, and I will say the social media end of it, I have a virtual assistant that just steals it and takes away. And I love when you have the Thursdays that are interactive, because it's, what is it? Tips on Tuesday, but then you go
this or that on Thursday.
This or that Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
And my clients love it. And even people that aren't my clients will respond and say they like whatever it is we're putting out there. So it's about interaction.
Absolutely. Love that. Is there any big tip or secret sauce you could share with our group today?
I would say put on your granny pants, because you're going to have to work that market right now. It's a tough one. It took me 6 offers on my own condo that I just closed on my 4th investment property 2 weeks ago. So you got to learn how to be strong, ask the agents what they're looking for to get those buyer agents offers accepted.
Yeah, you know what? It's so true. Like you're saying, like you have to put the pants on that you're going to go in and you're going to work really hard. Like this real estate business is not as easy as some might think it is before you get your license, right?
Right.
I remember before I got my license, I thought it was a completely different experience than when I got it, right? Same for you?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of us on here. So, all right, Melissa, thank you so much. We have to get to the content because it goes by so fast this half hour. Is there anything else you want to share with our group that would be helpful for them to make sure that they're building their pipelines like you are for yours?
Just stick with it. You know, it's not an easy market, and I just happen to be in it almost every day. So stick with it.
Awesome. Love that tip. Stick with it. Last week, the tip was stay consistent and with the follow-up, right? It was lead generate consistently and follow up. This week, what did you just say was the tip?
Stick with it.
Stick with it. These all add together, guys, right? It's all together. It's all in alignment with what we're doing every single day to build our business. Melissa, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you. And thank you for being on our call every single week. We love it.
Thank you.
You are a girl boss. I love it behind you. All right. Okay, guys, let's get on to the content piece. Brooke's going to help us with this week, but Cassie, if you wouldn't mind sharing your screen. And let's see, let's remove pin. Here we go. Okay, so this week is your brand, your business. It's all about you guys. How many of you know that real estate is all about you, right? Put it in the chat. Yes, me, it's all about me. It's all about, it's you, your brand, what you are creating. So this week, that's what it's all about. You'll see that we have a call to action text message or direct message script in here for you to use. We're going to go over the Agent Branded magazine. Yes, your own magazine. We're going to go over that. And we're going to provide you with 2 social media graphics for this week. Here we go. The first one is your text message. This is intended for you to send out to 5 to 20 people a day. 5 to 20 people a day. It's a simple script and it just says, hey, Brooke, how is everything going? This is a text message, by the way, so don't respond. Hey, Brooke, how's everything going? I'm just updating my contact list and I noticed I missed your email. Would you mind sharing that with me? I have some really amazing information about the real estate market and I wanted to share with people I'm the closest to. Would you have any interest in some market updates around your neighborhood? Anybody scared of that text or script? Let us know. We want to hear it. Okay, great quick script. Copy this, put it in your cell phone right now and send it to 3 people right now, as I'm talking, send this to 3 people. Can you guys copy? Oh, you can't copy it. We'll have to wait until after the call. All right. I'll let you guys get away with it for now. But if you're in Ignite with me, we do things like this, right, Brooke? Yes. All right. We're going to go right on to the next Monday. Today is Monday. Today, go on to your Keller Williams International Client Communication Kit. We have the instructions for you here in an updated version coming soon, meaning on this call. We're giving you exactly how to brand your own magazine. How many of you, I can't see the chat right now, I'm going to open it up. How many of you, please tell me in the chat, have seen this magazine? Susan, did you brand it yet? Unmute yourself. I want to know, did you brand it yet?
I know she has, because I was one of the recipients in email.
If you're talking to me, yes, and I'm working the second one. So it's excellent. It's so easy to do. I love it.
Did you print it or send it digitally or both?
I did both.
Both.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And I might ask you another question as we go forward. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Brooke, would you mind, Cassie, if you wouldn't mind taking your screen down, Brooke's going to go right into command for us and show us how to do this. Guys, don't do this now. Just watch how Brooke's doing it. And then you could go into command after and do this for yourself really quick. Okay.
Absolutely, guys. And I have a how-to that's going to go up on the growth call as well. And then we've done a PDF that's going to go out to you guys with the directions. So when you are in command, yes, you have to hop into command to do this. We're going to jump into designs. And from there, we're going to use the giant, my kids call this a battery, the battery at the bottom, the plus button, hit print and next. And now that's going to bring us into where we can choose from all the different templates that are available to us in command. Now, this is going to be in one of 2 places. It's going to be under lead gen and personally branded, or it may be in new designs for you at the bottom, right? So when you hover over any of these and click use, it puts you into the area where you can start designing, switching out logos, and it also tells you it's available for print. To add these to your artboard, now on the left is the template in which you can add things. There is no add all button at this time, but that is a highly requested thing, so watch for that. So we're gonna go add the page and put it on our artboard, and then we're gonna go add a page, and we're just gonna keep going and going and adding and adding. Now, in order to edit these, we can choose the little up button at the bottom and move around, and then just start editing and swapping out your logos, swapping out the pictures, making sure you're doing things like changing it from agent last name to your agent last name. And make sure you look for all the different places where it may ask for email, phone number, your websites, your app codes, all those places that make it fun and personalized to you, right? So I can switch out my logos.
Don't
And
forget
then
the little typewriter, my little favorite
Yes, that is one of our favorites.
ever.
You loved that when I showed that to you. So just a quick, there is a typewriter, so I cannot see this. Even when zooming in, it's still a little small. So when you have that text highlighted, spy this little thing at the top. It's called typewriter. And then you can get right in and then start editing. Here you go, Suzepi, I made yours. And keep going and going. And when you click save those changes, it will update it right in the text. And then you just keep going from page to page to page, and you're done. And it's simple. And there's just a few places where you do have to update it, but basically everything's done for you. You're just personalizing it with your info. I love it.
Realistically, how long would this take somebody to go in here and edit it to just the minimal things of their names and such?
Depending on how comfortable you are in command, 15 to 20 minutes. That's it.
All right, guys. So what I'm hearing is block a half hour in your calendar to set yourself up for some marketing material for this task in this week's content. So Brooke, and Cassie, should we tell everybody what the prize is for today?
I don't know. Should we? Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
so
I think
excited.
so. I think now's the time to tell you about the prize. So you have to be on the call to win one. You guys are here, so congratulations. You're all eligible right now. Yeah, the second thing is, did you fill out the form? Cassie, where is the form located?
So I'm going to throw the link in the chat. I just realized there is a form issue, so you get another week free without having to fill out the form. But for next week, you get to fill out the form in order to be eligible to win and jump on the call. And then every week on Fridays, the email goes out and there's a link to fill out the form for the week.
Okay, so you guys got that right. Yet today, what you just heard was 117 people are eligible to win the prize. And you guys want to know what the prize is, right? Okay, the prize is 25 printed magazines sent to you, customized with your branding. So we're going to do it for you. Anybody okay with that? Raise your hand if you're okay with that. Mary, I knew you would. I saw you nod in your head. You're like, yes. George, he's like, I'll take one, maybe 25. Yes, we're going to do that for our winner today. And I can't wait. Kim and the iPhone, I don't know the name, but it says iPhone, high five to you. Yes, 25 to our winner today. You have to be on the call to win. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Cassie, let's go back to our screen share here and finish up our content and get right to our prize. Okay, here is your email. And guess what? It's all about the magazine. Now that you know how to create the magazine, you're going to go time block that half hour today to do it. You're then going to send out an email tomorrow that says, hey, here's the new issue of my magazine. And you could send it digitally and you have the opportunity to send it printed. So here it is. You're going to copy and paste it. The yellow marks are where you add your downloadable link and click. All right, Brooke, am I missing anything there? All right, that's it. That's it.
Okay,
That's it. It's so
perfect.
easy. All right. Let's get to Wednesday. Wednesday, the 12th, is a fun little graphic for you guys. And it says, there's more to buying a home than just the sales price. Your mortgage interest rate can add up. A small percentage can make a big difference at the end life of a loan. Want to discuss the numbers? Send me a DM and we could connect. Bet on KW New England, home buying tips, real estate 101. Here it is, a great little graphic. How cool is that, guys?
Beautiful. It's
Right,
beautiful.
How many buyers are saying, oh, I'm going to wait until prices go down? But look what happens if prices go down. What typically happens to interest rates? They might go up. So this is just a great graphic for them to say, aha, maybe I should contact Julie. Julie needs to, I need to talk to Julie about buying a house. All right, guys, that's on Wednesday. And Thursday, like Melissa said, it's our this or that series. Here's our this or that, guys. We're going to work on your downlines. Does everybody know what a downline is? Let me say it differently. Does anybody know what profit share is?
Yes.
Yes. If you don't know what profit share is, go talk to your leadership, because every single month your market centers are giving back part of the profits to our agents for helping us grow and be successful. So here's the thing. Here's the this or that Thursday. How many of you, before you got into real estate, were trying to decide if you wanted to be an investor in real estate or get your license in real estate? Right? It probably crossed your mind. So this is what we're going with this week. It says, Real estate can bring so many different opportunities. What side of the transaction would you prefer to be on? Get your real estate license or build a portfolio of investing in real estate? I can help with either. Send me a DM and let's chat. What do you think, guys? You guys okay with us helping you with that profit share piece? People will message you about this, by the way. So when they do, here's what you're going to do. You're going to talk to them about why you got into real estate. And then you're going to say, I'm excited to connect you with the team leader in my office or wherever it is, because you could profit share anywhere within Keller Williams ecosystem. We're in 50 countries, by the way. 50 countries. I didn't say states. I know we have 50 states, 50 countries and throughout the United States. So guys, it doesn't matter where they're coming from. This could really help you have great discussions this week about profit share and attracting people to your world in real estate. All right. Any questions on that? Look at it. Like we did that so quick. Is it because I talk fast? I'm out of breath after these calls.
I know, I'm pumped up. And you know what we forgot to mention?
What?
Is that I have a half hour for anyone who wants to have question and answer with this in a
Right.
different Zoom. So I'm going to post that in the chat for you guys now, but I'll be live in my Zoom for the next half hour going over Q&A and making sure you guys know how to get into it and that your marketing profiles are set up and that you're not having any issues. So come join me at 2:30 in the other Zoom.
Yeah, here's the thing. We figured that it would be too fast by just showing you change your name. So we wanted to make sure you guys feel comfortable with this and get it done because we want you to get it done. That's the whole point of these calls is to actually take action on the content. So Brooke had a great idea. She's like, I have an extra half hour. Is it okay if and what do you think we said? Yes, absolutely. So if you have an extra half hour at 2:30, go on to that link with Brooke and she will slowly walk you through how to get that magazine done today.
Yeah.
Right?
So fun. It's so
All right.
fun.
Any other questions before we move on to the final part of our meeting? I have two requests. One, I'm going to put my email in the chat. Some of you might know it by heart.
It's really
Hey.
hard to remember.
It's hard to remember. jbovey@kw.com. What I'd love to hear from you guys is a couple of things. One, what music do you want to hear when you come on to the call? That's a very important one, Cassie. I know you're laughing, but that's very important. Email me what music you want to hear. Give me 1 to 2 songs. If you have a list, I'll take the list. Send me some songs on what you want to hear. And then the other thing I want to hear is how can we improve on these calls? I would love to get emails on what you think we could do to make these better for you, because we're here to learn with you. And we want to make sure that we're keeping these engaging, fun, interactive, and then the most important thing that you're implementing them after today. So please, 2 things, email me, most importantly, the song, and then second, how can we improve? All right, anything else, Cassie, before we do our drawing?
I think you have it all.
You know what? Did Matt and Nate just not come on?
I think we scared them with our energy.
I think they're still stuck on their other call.
You're good to them. You're way too good to them. All right. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do, are you ready for me, Cassie?
Yes.
We have 404 balls still in this cage. Everybody has multiple ball numbers attached to your name. Everybody is eligible in the 118. That means a couple people dropped off. So there could be somebody who's not here. You ready? 25 custom magazines coming your way to this winner. Please email Brooke, would you drop your email in the chat? Email Brooke. She's going to help facilitate, make sure you get that done ASAP. Okay. All right, here we go.
You needed some like rolling music. I don't know.
I can't coordinate that. It's just, right. Here we go. I got it. I gotta make sure that this locks or it's not fun. It's not fun to pick up 404 balls. That's not a fun game to play. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I think this is crazy. Do you remember what ball number was last week?
No,
It's
my
the
memory is
same
not.
one. The
404.
last ball in the 404.
And do they all say 404 on
They
there?
all do. Yeah.
They don't, I promise. That's crazy.
All right, give me 1 second
All
here.
right, here we go. The winner is
Hannah Call.
Hannah?
Call? I'm sorry if I'm
My
saying that wrong.
office.
Hannah, are you here?
I'm here. You can give it to someone else because I'm an admin.
All right, Hannah's gifting it to someone else. We're doing another one. Thank you, Hannah. We'll make
Thank
sure we
you,
give you a gift
Hannah.
card your way.
Of course.
All right, here we go. If it's 404, I swear. All right,
Take it out.
131, Cassie, 131. Hannah, don't worry, we'll send you a gift card
All
for
right.
being so nice for that. Thank you. Hannah's in my market center.
For Brittany McNeil.
Brittany, first call.
I
Brittany, where are
swear
you?
this is not fixed.
I'm here. I'm so excited.
Yay, Brittany.
This is your first call to be on, and you're winning 25 custom magazines for you.
Woo! Thank you.
you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Brittany, and thanks for being on today. All right, guys, a couple minutes early, we're going to jump off. So have a great week. Wait, by the way, it's Red Day week. Red Day week. So since we have 2 minutes before the end of the call, put in the chat section what you're doing for Red Day. What are you doing for Red Day? I want to name some off. Food drive, Habitat, food drive and blood drive, food drives. You guys, we're a company of giving back. Isn't this like, oh my, look at all. Food drive, collecting items for nonprofit. Adopt a pet, awesome. All right, guys, go take Red Day on. I'm proud of you guys. I love this call on Monday. I will see you next Monday. Cassie, Brooke, thank you for your help as always. That's it. That's all we got today. Have a good one, guys.
I'll see you guys soon. I just posted that link in the growth call in case you missed it.
Jump on with Brooke.